We are reborn.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we'll be continuing the climb. There we got Mordekaiser top, going against Kale. Without further ado, let's get started. So, let's start with runes first. We're running Conqueror with Triumph to get a little bit of healing after a takedown. Tenacity, become a little bit more tanky, reduce the CC, and Last Stand. So the lower we are in HP, the more damage we're going to do, and that's really good considering you have a shield like that with Mordekaiser. For secondary runes, we'll be taking Bone Plating. Take a little bit of extra less damage from her poke, and Revitalize. So this will actually synergize really well with our D shield in lane healing us, and our W because it empowers healing and shielding. And for the rune stats, we took attack speed, AP, and armor. So without further ado, we get started running Flash Teleport. Pretty standard. We're going into the Kale lane. So with Mordekaiser, you actually counter Kale pretty well. Kale, in general, won't really do anything until she scales. Until she has items or she hits her, level 6, level 11, things like that. So right now our jungler did call for a leash. Not much we can do. Let's just give it to him. Maybe he'll remember us. No, nothing too crazy. Thank you, sir. A little bit of kind gesture. And yeah, that's now we'll get started. A little bit late to lane, but that's fine. If it's Talbot jungler, I don't see a problem. Oh, missed one. Whoops. See if we can get both of these. Nice. Now normally, I would have come to lane earlier and I would have started poking her with my Qs. So what's happening right now is that yes, she does get the level 2. Which is why a lot of times you'll see people not too eager to leash their jungler, but it's fine. So she'll step up for this. We can actually take her next trade. We'll actually ping him off. Purely because I don't think there's much KP kill potential right now. He does hit 3 before us. We're going to hit 3 really soon as well. Maybe off this? Yep. So she wants this cannon, she'll have to come close. She's dancing. That's fine. I can just hold this freeze. Okay, so Trundle did signal that he was coming. Nice, we got a flash out. That's pretty early flash. And now we remember that. And now all I have to do is just hold this freeze. So what you for a freeze to hold, you usually want to have at least 4 minions more. So right now we're on 3. I don't know if this is going to hold or not. It may not. Okay, if she's going to push the wave like that, then it will. I missed me. She's walking up really close. Nice. Gonna activate this. Go sustain. Mordekaiser's sustain in lane is really good. So again, we're not gonna hard shove or anything. If she wants to play the level 6 game, we run her down. If she wants this, she'll have to come up for it. Oh, that's pretty insane creep luck killing. Okay, and she used her heal, and she's out of mana. So what we can do right now is push this, because she doesn't have TP. So we can push this, crash it under her turret, and she's going to lose a lot of minions. So the whole point of League, especially if you're playing in a solo lane like this, it's to turn these sort of small wins into bigger advantages. So right now we crash this wave, she's going to lose it, especially that cannon. That cannon. I'll rush Phoenix Codex. And if I did use my pot, I would have bought a refillable, but I didn't. So what you may have noticed is that I actually rushed down damage instead of getting boots. And that's simply because even though she did buy a Doran's Blade, I'm still not 100% sure that she's going AD. I'm pretty sure she will, but there's always a chance that she could, you know, be going AP. So, and if, especially in the solo lanes, if your laner and the jungler are of the same damage type, it's really good to rush down whatever resistance boots you have against them. So in this case, if she does end up going AD, plated would be a really good call. Just gonna thin this out, wave out a little bit. Nice, and now we have 6. Step up. Oh, Nocturne's topside. That's why she's so confident. So again, if you're in top lane and you notice that your top laner's like, your opponent's stepping up like really weird, they're really confident or something like that, always assume that their jungler's like nearby, or that someone's nearby. Because some people make it really obvious sometimes. Okay, so right now the wave's crashed, there's nothing I can do about this. But she doesn't have... So this should be a kill. Nice. Now we get that kill, the jungler gets the kill. We get the assist gold. Yada yada yada. So I'm actually not going to go for that plate. Purely because I want to save my TP. If I end up going for that plate, I'll have to waste my TP coming back. I say waste, but you know, it's not a bad expense of a TP. But yeah, I probably could have taken it. It's fine. We're enjoying a nice little almost 30 CS gap. I know life is good. Top lane we just scale. The good thing about Mordekaiser is that after 6 you're virtually ungankable. Before that you want to play really safe. You know, don't do anything brash. Don't put yourself out of position. You don't want to AFK shove that wave. Now I can basically do whatever I want, because if Nocturne comes up here I can ult him. Kael's also a level behind. Nocturne's 2 levels behind. Now if she wants this. Nice, I can actually just fight this straight up. That is a pretty powerful slow. Nice, and we get the kill. That was a really powerful slow. But we get the kill regardless. Remember, Mordekaiser's ult, you're virtually have the upper hand almost every single time, because you will steal 10% of their stats. So if I'm not mistaken, instead of it being like you just take their stats, no, you take their stats and add it to your own. So let's say that both of you are like matched 100-100. It's almost like you're fighting 110 versus 90. So there's like a 20% difference between you. She's back already. Does she have tier 2 boots? Oh, she only has tier 1. And right now I'm in just such a position that like I can still fight her, even though I haven't backed and spent my gold. We know that Nocturne's bot side. And now I'll just do a little bit of bullying under turret. Okay, she steps out of reach for that. Kael, after 6 she will become ranged, so I'll keep that in mind. I kind of want to stay until I have my Rift Maker. We have ult up in a minute, less than a minute. Lucky didn't hit her? Again, we can just sustain that. And hopefully if they don't FF too early, I can show you guys more of what Mordekaiser's abilities can do. So there you see the bone plating in action. Those first 3 spells are to do less damage. Okay, so now we have to keep in mind that her flash and her exhaust are up, and we need to spend our item advantage. We have TP. You know, if I can TP through this Nocturne ult, that would be nice. We have TP, so we don't miss anything. But, you know, you have to recognize your limitations sometimes. You know, her lethal tempo is stacked up. Right now I can just let this come to me. We have the top prio. You know, if our jungler wants to do void grubs, we will be there. And now we can continue this breeze. Remember, Mordekaiser, your Q will do damage to a whole group of enemies, but if you hit one isolated enemy, you will do more damage, almost double. It's almost like a Karthus Q. So right now, you'll see, like, yes, it did 260, that's fine, but if I angle it so that it only hits this, oh, if I angle it so it only hits this one, you'll see like a little crit, and it'll make a sound. So right now, we see that our jungler needs our help, and we're not gonna let this. Now we will take him. No, he doesn't win this. And now we win that. Yep, it's just that easy. And you might be asking, why did you ult the Nocturne and not the Kayle? That's because when you ult someone, especially and near the pits, you don't take any entities in there with you. So if you noticed earlier when I ulted Kayle, none of the minions went with us to the death realm. So it's only you and the enemy champion. So when I was in the rift there, I wanted to make sure that he couldn't smite the void grub, because if I left him alone and I decided to ult Kayle, it would be him versus Trundle, and if Trundle didn't have smite up, then that would be a problem for us trying to get the void grub. So I ulted him. That's a really good strategy that you can use for Mordekaiser, Mordekaiser jungle. We'll use it a lot. But Mordekaiser in lane, if you're helping out with objectives, you can really help out a lot by ulting the jungler and putting the you know, taking them off the objective.
Double kill.
Good to hear, good to see everyone's ahead, you know. We got the highest CS in the game, even though I am CSing still pretty poorly. But what can you do? She'll get a plate, but that's fine. We're still ahead. We have a 37 CS lead. And we have 2 plates. And if she backs here, then we can hopefully get another. Okay, she hasn't backed yet. Okay, so here most people would want to play safe. Me, I don't need to because, okay, mid of missing. I don't really have to because I'm that far ahead and I have R up. Again, Mordekaiser, your wave clear is pretty good once you're higher level. So he's actually not too keen on backing. So again, there we go. I just open up the shield for her to munch on. I'm gonna wait for this to come up, and I can click R on her. So what happens is I actually win this. Okay, so you might be asking, why didn't I just ult the Kayle? I could have flash ulted her. She was just out of my range. Okay, so I'll listen to my teammates' pings. The Kali is still here. Okay. Okay, she's not here. Alright, Miss Ken. Kayle's gonna have to back. We can take this start together. Good rotation by support. I was just gonna back and spend my gold, but I'll take the 400 gold for first break. You know, it's nice when your teammate pick up on things. So right now what I'll do is just back, and then we can make our way back top lane if our teammate needs help on the Rift Herald. So again, like I said, back there, I could have flash ulted Kayle. This is just another one of those, you know, small details. Kayle's ult will stop her from dying for a little bit, so she can buy time. So usually for people that can buy time with an ability, you usually don't want to ult them over another target. So since I had Akali there and she was closer, I would just ult the Akali. You know, she doesn't have an ability that, you know, prevents her from dying. Things like that, you know, things like a Tryndamere. You know, things of that nature. If a champion has like dashes, things like that, and they can keep moving around, Hecarim, maybe they're really mobile, maybe you want to rethink ulting them. Because sometimes they'll just evade your ult, you know, completely. So now we will come help out our jungler. Nice. And now we have the smite advantage. Oh, they can't really contest this. Nice. Oh, he wants me to take it. Nice. Hit him with an emote. You know. And you know, hey, what do you know? He remembered us. Things like helping your jungler, helping leash your jungler. They pay off, huh? Who would have thought? Oh, missed one, but that's fine. We're just that far ahead. Okay, so Nocturne may be coming here. I can 1v2 this easily though. Hello. Oh, he actually beat both of these. I beat them both. Even without my R. But, no, that was really goofy of me. I thought I could get it off. So again, he's just wasting a lot of time here. Okay, so there's the spell shield. If he keeps doing this, you can just end up killing him with a turret. So I'm just gonna walk away because, again, yeah, we're getting a Kali ping missing. There she is. Rip. So yeah, Kali was coming up top. My intuition was right. We give away a shutdown. That's not the, you know, the best thing to do. It's also not the worst because our teammates, our team in general is really far ahead. You know, we're still high CS in the game. But, you know, I kind of deserved it. I was playing super risky. Really far for no reason. We're 100 gold away. I'll sell my D shield just because we're that far ahead. Sucks that she will get turret here, and she's hit her level 11 power spike. So, you know, it is what it is. She can continue that. We'll start heading top lane, but we will have our TP. We'll ping it out. Okay, our teammate doesn't seem to need it. Oh, that Jinx ult was close. Our team doesn't seem to need it. But if they did, you know, we were there. Let's ping to see how long we have on it. 125 seconds left. You know, earlier, I wanted to go mid and use it, while Nocturne and them were top lane, but that's fine. I made one too many mistakes. It's actually... Oh, that's Baron spawn. So actually come mid because this wave is crashing. We don't want him to get a free turret mid. He went and warded the Baron, so we'll just ping up. There's a ward there. And we're being pinged off. I kind of need someplace to use this. I'd prefer to use it with my team. So what I'm doing is actually I'm going around and getting the cutoff on Kale. Nice. So that's 2 people down. Our teammates could go Baron, but I think Aurelia's going to continue the split push. Yeah, see, he pinged it out as well. This is a really good opportunity to go Baron, but I'm going to shove this out as fast as I can because I want to get this Herald down. We have 23 seconds left on it. We'll push out one more wave and we'll set the Herald top. Let's actually set it now down right here. So actually, I can actually ride the Herald and let it charge. Okay, Kill will melt it pretty quick. So yeah, I'll take the turret a little bit. Let's show with that. Nice, we get that kill. Is he trying to make it out alive? He actually made it out. Nice. So against their team, you know, so she did end up going AP, like I said, so Merc Treads actually this game would have been really well. But that's fine because she is an auto attack based champion, auto attack. And she has the kills. So this game, we can go for this. I might lean into a Jack show actually, just to become tankier. Actually, I'll go for a Red Lace. So, Aurelia's actually getting collapsed on. And she does die. Lux got the shutdown, so. We need to do something with that. It's quite unfortunate that we weren't already top. Alright, so Trundle's gonna push that wave out. I'll catch the mid wave. Nice, we spotted one of them. There's a control ward. No brush. So I guess I'll go bot to answer. Let's ping that out for him. Maybe he cares enough to... Okay, so the kill. We can do actually. I'll actually try shielding off as much as I can. And you see that isolation damage. It's pretty crazy. So now after you kill someone in your delta realm, you keep their stats for a little bit. That's just how it is. No, Mordekaiser things. They're actually doing this. We have 2 people dead, so is there a ward that I can TP to? Okay, I don't see any. If Trundle puts up his pillar, I can actually TP to that. Okay, I think we've pushed him off Baron. Nice. Don't even need me. So who will they answer now? They have to come to me. And that's our Rylai's completed. After that, we can go for Hazanias. That'd be pretty good, but like I said, I might lean into the Jack Shell. I think I'll do it actually. Oh, nice try. We just take the drag for free. Oh. I would farm jungle camps to get even farther ahead, but you know, don't want to get on the wrong side of our jungler. You know, he's been nice to us all game. I know all we're doing is gonna go match. She's backing off, she knows she loses that. Okay, now hard push. There's that isolation. So when we see 2 of them, we see 3 of them. So that means Nocturne and Kale could possibly be up here. Okay, so now we see all of them. So the Draven's probably dead. Oh, it's actually Aurelia that died. Can we go there in time? Our tier 2 turret's still up. We can get a good flank off here. Okay, dodge that. Okay, we can't. Can't dodge all that. Come on now. Oh, we're still chasing this? Oh, that actually hits him. Yep. And that's the Mordekaiser, baby. You know, you can. That's why I camp top, he says. Yeah, Mordekaiser, pretty strong champion, and once you get the snowball going. Nice. Yeah, let's have a Jack Show in base. Take it. Come on. Aw, you're no fun. So I'll back off here. You know, we're overstaying a little bit. A little bit of a bug with the... Okay. They would have seen me and stopped my back. So... that's why I'll go farther back. You know, we go farther back to back. Make sense? I will leave that word there as a little present, so you spot them. Jinx my walk on it. Yep. Oh, that was close, wasn't it? Yeah, they're pushing that wave in. Aurelia's there to collect. You know, I'm signaling to my team I'm behind. I have this. Shaco's clone is going ham. No, we won't take that. We don't want to make him mad. No, we can just walk down with our minion wave mid. They come for this. My team's pushing up that wave. Push this one. I know they have a wave top to answer to. Quite the range you have. Actually can't approach there. He died to the minions. That's interesting. So right now we can go Baron, or actually we have a Drake that we could be going for. This is Soul Point, so while they're occupied with all the lanes that are pushed, we can come get our Soul Point absolutely free. See all of that, and they're still here farming each wave. Nice. And that's just a free soul. A little bit of a jung div, if I say so myself. Top div, everything div. I will let you have the cannon. You need it more than me. Now we have a shutdown. We don't want to do anything that would jeopardize the game. For jungle camps, you can stack your passive off all of the big monsters in the camp, not the small ones anymore. Okay, so nice. Let's do that. No, once we get... Oh, nothing stops the A-Train, baby. And that's really it. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, maybe what I can do better. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.